Welcome to our story time today. We have lots of fun stories with you. As you guys know, my name is Miss Damitri. I want to say hello to you for tuning in, and thank you so much for tuning in. And I have some great books that I'm going to share with you. Plus, I've got a fun flannel board story that I'm going to do with you guys also. Now, before we get started, you know we got to do our teddy bear welcome song. So you girls ready? You can follow along with me, or you can just watch me do the teddy bear welcome song. Okay, so what you got to stretch your hands up high. You got to wiggle your fingers up to the sky. You got to put your hands on your hips, and you got to let your backbone slip. And here we go. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, shake your shoes. Teddy bear, that will do. Teddy bear, touch your toes. Now, teddy bear, wiggle your nose. Now, teddy bear, turn once more. Now, teddy bear, sit down some more. Keep clapping your hands. Here we go. Clap your hands, clap them just like me. Now touch your shoulders, touch it just like me. Now pat your head, pat it just like me. Now pat your cheeks, pat them just like me. Pat your tummy, pat it just like me. Now pat your knees, pat them just like me. Now clap your hands, clap them once again. Roll them, faster, up, high, to the side, other side, one more time, back in front, now real slow, as slow as you can go. Now faster, stop. Now you leave them in your lap and you let them be. Good job, girls. Okay. Here's the first fun book I have for you to share. It's Pete the Cat. You guys know Pete the Cat, don't you know? Pete the Cat? Yes. Well, I'm going to share a Pete the Cat story with you. This one is called Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes. Let's see how much he loves Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes. Got disconnected right there. So here we go. Pete the Cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much, he sang a cute little song. He loves his white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color did you think his shoes turned into when he stepped into? I think so too. Yes, they turned blue. Do you think Pete cried? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Awesome. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. Next. Oh no. Pete stopped in he stepped into a large puddle of mud. What color do you think the mud turned his shoes? That's right. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song, Groovy. What did he sing? I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. Oh no, Pete stepped in a bucket of water and all the brown, all the blue, and all the red are washed away. What color were his shoes again? You guys remember?
White.
He had white shoes again, but now they were wet. Do you think Pete cried? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song, rock and roll. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. Do you girls like wet shoes? I don't like wet shoes. But Pete the cat likes wet shoes, apparently. Well, the moral of Pete's story is no matter what you step in, keep walking along and keep singing your song. You love your white shoes. You love your blue shoes. You love your brown shoes. And you love your red shoes. Because according to Pete the cat, it's all good. The end. Pete the cat. And, let's all stand up and I'll teach you another song right here. Let's all do our apple tree song. And what you got to do is, with the apple tree, you got to stretch your arms up high. You got to spread your fingers like the branches of a tree. And here we go. Way up high in the apple tree, two little apples were smiling at me. Well, I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the apples. You take one up and bite, and those are good. Now let's do a banana tree. Here we go. Way up high in the banana tree, two little bananas were smiling at me. Well, I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the bananas. You peel, and peel, and those are good. Now let's do one more tree. Let's do a lemon tree. Have you girls ever tasted a lemon?
Yes.
And you know it's super duper sour, right? When you taste it, right? It's like, ooh, it's sour, right? Okay, so remember that when we do our lemon part. Okay, here we go. Hands up high. Spread your fingers up to the sky. Here we go. Way up high in the lemon tree, two little lemons were smiling at me. Well, I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the lemons. Take one up and taste it, and ooh, sour lemon. No way. No, sour lemon. Good job, girls. Have a seat. Let's do a quick focus song. Let's get our little bitty spiders. We're going to do our Itsy Bitsy Spider song, okay? Here we go. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and it washed the spider out. But out came the sun and it dried up all that rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job. Now remember, when there is an itsy bitsy spider, you know there's got to be a great big spider somewhere lurking about. And when that happens, you know you got to do your great big spider song. With that, you got to get your great big arms. And you got to get your great big legs. And don't forget to use your great big voices. Okay, here we go. The great big spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and it washed the spider out. But out came the sun and it dried up all that rain. And the great big spider went up the spout again. Good job, girls. So creative. Okay, here's my next fun book that I have to share. This one is called Hooray for Today. And this one was written and illustrated by Brianna McDaniel. I'm wide awake and I'm ready to play, said Owl. This will be a good day. She packed her toys and set off to find her friends. But it's nighttime. Do you think she'll be able to find her friends in the nighttime? Let's see. Owl knocked on Elephant's door. Elephant, are you home? Hooray for today. I have my hat. Would you like to play? Does Elephant look like he's ready to get up and play? No, looks like he was asleep. But Elephant did not want to play. Not now. I'm sleepy. So Owl tucked Elephant back in and whispered, maybe another day. Good night, Elephant. And Owl went on her way. Then Owl found Zebra. Hooray for today. I have my trumpet. Would you like to play? Does Zebra look like she wants to play? No. But Zebra did not want to play. Not now. I'm sleepy. So Owl tooted a lullaby and whispered, maybe another day. Sleep tight, Zebra. Then Owl found Turtle. Hooray for today! I have balloons. Would you like to play? Oh, poor Turtle. Does he look like he wants to play? No, Turtle. He's asleep. But Turtle did not want to play. Not now. I'm sleepy. So Owl tucked Turtle to sleep and whispered, maybe another day. Sweet dreams, Turtle. Now, guess who else the Owl found? A giraffe. Look at that giraffe. Standing so tall in the trees. Owl found Giraffe standing right there. Hooray for today. I have some books. Would you like to play? Well, I don't know if Giraffe wanted to play. Let's see. No, Giraffe did not want to play. Not now, I'm sleepy. So Owl read a story and whispered, maybe another day. Nighty night, Giraffe.
Yes.
When Owl found Lion, she couldn't hoot a single word before Lion growled, not now, I'm sleepy. So Owl whispered, oh, maybe another day. Rest well, Lion. And she tiptoed away. So I don't know, Lion wasn't going to stop and mess with Owl right now. Owl shouted into the night, hoo, hoo, hooray for today. Can anyone come out and play? No, still no one is out to play because Owl is standing all by herself in the dark. Poor Owl, she said, today is a bad day. Nobody wants to play. Well, finally, as the sun came up, she walked back to her home where her friends were waiting. Good morning, Owl, they all shouted. Would you like to play? Owl yawned. No, not now. I'm sleepy, but after my nap, see, they're all waiting, but after my nap, hooray, Let's all play. The end. Would you like to play? Hooray for today. And that's the story of Al and wanting to play. Are you guys ready for another fun song? Let's all stand up. And we're going to do a teapot song. Okay, this one right here. You got to pretend to be a teapot and follow along with me. Here we go. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout, whee! Now tip me over and pour me out. Here's another fun one. Let's do your ears hang low. Now this one, if you don't know the words, you can follow along. Here we go. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in the bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Good job, girls.
Never heard that one before.
All right. Have a seat. I got a few more stories to share with you.
Stand up.
This one is called Hands Up. Get your hands up high. Hands Up. This one is written by Brianna McDaniel and it's illustrated by Shane Evans. Greet the sun, bold and bright. Tiny hands up. Peekaboo, I see you. Hands up.
Hands up.
Morning, baby, time to get dressed. Put your hands up. Got to put the top on. Stretch up high, almost there. Hands up. Gotta get clean, reach for the sink. Get your hands up. Come on, little one, dry your tears. Here, hold the bun, hands up. Getting her hair combed. Ready for takeoff, hands up. Please pick me, Miss B. Got my hands up. Now she's in class. Adventure books. Live up top. Reach high, tippy toes. Hands up. Graceful like Miss Misty. Fifth position. Hands up. Racing fast, wind whistling, hands up. It's all right, baby girl. I'll help you. Hold your hands up. The music flows through us. Amazing grace and praise and worship. Hands go up. On the court, fired up, jump ball, hands up. For the win, defense, hands up. On top of the world, trophy to the sky, hands up. We begin small, but we grow big. Together we are mighty. High fives all around, hands up. Spread love. Water is life. Love your neighbor. Black lives matter. Hey, lift every voice and sing. As one we say, hands up. The end. Hands up. I love that book so much.
That's a good book.
Is ready for another quick fun song? Okay, Let's get our little stars out. I'm gonna do our Twinkle Little Star. We got lots of stars all in the back right here. So here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good job, girls. Okay, now, as I said, we're going to have a flannel story. And the flannel story I have is called 3 Eggs in a Basket. So once upon a time, there was this basket. And inside the basket, there were 3 eggs. One egg was like a normal size egg. And it went inside the basket. And then the next egg was the same kind of egg, normally shaped, but it was a little bit bigger. And then the third egg, because remember there's 3 eggs in the basket, was a round egg. It wasn't pointy like these 2, and it wasn't big like this one. It was a round egg. Well, by and by, as time went by, one of the eggs, this one right here, began to go tap, 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 tap. Oh my gosh. Well, when that happened, that meant there was a little chickie who was born right from that egg. Well, then a few days later, there was another tapping sound. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Oh my goodness. Within a few moments after tapping from this bigger egg, there was a little ducky. He was born from the bigger egg. Now, next thing you know, a couple of days later, there wasn't a real tapping sound coming from this one. Instead, this egg waited and waited and waited, and the little chickie wondered, well, what's going to happen with this egg? It's just sitting around. I don't think it's going to hatch. The duck came and looked at the egg and said, hey, this egg has been around for so long, I don't think it's going to hatch either. Just then, the little round egg began to wiggle and move. It rolled a little bit, and it made some scratching sounds. Next thing you know, it tore open. It didn't crack, it didn't break, it just tore open. And out came a little baby turtle. So small. And the chick and the duck were wondering, well, what kind of bird are you? The little turtle said, I'm not a bird, I am a turtle. Well, they all began to talk, and they all began to become really good friends. But in that instance, the mommy hen came along and said, hey, I had my egg in this basket. Where's my baby? Here's her baby. And she was happy to see her baby. Then all of a sudden, Mother Duck came along and said, hey, I have my egg in that basket. Where's my baby? Sure enough, baby duck waddled up to his mommy. Next came the turtle wondering, well, you guys have mommies. Where's my mommy? I need to have a mommy. Well, slowly, and slowly, Mama Turtle came along and she saw her baby. Everybody was happy to be with their mothers, and all of them lived happily ever after. The end. And that's the story of all the 3 little eggs in the little bitty basket. Are you guys ready for one more final story? This one here, I think is so cute and so appropriate for these times. It's called The Don't Worry Book. This one is written and illustrated by Todd Parr. The Don't Worry Book. Sometimes you worry. Worrying happens when you think too much about a problem or feel afraid that something bad is going to happen. You might worry when you meet someone for the first time, when someone's being mean, when it's dark, when you're trying to sleep, or when you go to the bathroom. When you go somewhere new, when you are alone, or when you have too much to do. You might worry when it rains. When you get sick or have to go to the doctor, when watching TV, or from looking at screens too much. You might worry when someone is being too loud. This dog being loud, yes, he's going whoop, 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 whoop. And when you go to school, or when you overhear some bad news. Worrying can make you sad. And when you worry, try doing something to keep yourself busy, like talking to someone special. Or taking deep breaths, like inhale, exhale. Go visit some friends. You can wear or wearing underwear on your head. Reading books. Dancing can make you feel better, or even exercising. Squeezing a toy, squeak, 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 or thinking about all the things that make you strong. And remembering everyone who loves you and takes care of you. That's how you stop worrying. Worrying doesn't help you. If you feel you are worried, talk to someone you love about it. It will make you feel better. I promise. The end. Love, Todd Parr. He's the person who wrote this book. And I agree. If you feel tired and worried, talk to somebody. Talk to your mommy. Talk to your librarian. Talk to your school teachers. We're always here to help, and we're always here to listen. Well, I just want to tell you girls, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to mention it next week or before next Tuesday that we have story time all the way through October 13th. Tell your friends to come and join us. Before we leave, you know we got to do our teddy bear goodbye song. So with this one is another stand up. And
Sure.
we got to stand up straight. We got to stretch our hands up high. We got to wiggle our feet to the sky. We got to put our hands on our hips. We got to let our backbone slip. Here we go. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoes. Teddy bear, that will do. Teddy bear, touch your toes. Teddy bear, wiggle your nose. Teddy bear, reach way up high. Now, teddy bear, say goodbye. Thank you so much, girls, for coming in today, virtually speaking. I really do appreciate it. We're going to be here, like I said, through October 13th, so we hope you